What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make buttermilk fried chicken wings with a honey sriracha sauce. These are the ingredients I'm using for the buttermilk brine: seasoned salt, onion powder, adobo, of course buttermilk, a little bit of hot sauce, some better than bouillon chicken base, 2 bay leaves, Sazon, and thyme. We're going to start by going in with 2 containers of buttermilk. Buttermilk provides a nice acidity and tenderizes the meat. 2 packets of Sazon. You'll notice that I use that a lot. Adobo seasoning. Some hot sauce. Feel free to add as much as you like. Seasoned salt. And onion powder. Then we're going to go ahead and add in that chicken base, some thyme, and 2 bay leaves. And then give it a whisk. And now I'm going to show you how to save some money. Traditionally, the whole wings are a bit cheaper at the grocery store than the already parted ones. So take your knife right down the middle of the joint like you see me do here, and you can part your own wings. Save those wing tips for chicken stock in the future, and give your wings a nice cleaning. Make sure you remove any cartilage or bone fragments, and then we're going to dump them right into that buttermilk brine. Get in there with your hands, mix them around, and then cover the wings and put them in the fridge for 1 to 4 hours. Now we're going to go ahead and get our flour started. Make sure to season your flour adequately. Always taste the flour to make sure that it's seasoned to your liking and adjust as needed. This is another important step right here that a lot of people forget. Please make sure to bread your chicken and then place them on a wire rack for about 15 minutes. This will make sure that the flour adheres to the meat and doesn't fall off and burn up at the bottom of your frying pan. When it comes to cooking, there's usually just a few small changes you can make that'll change a good dish into a great dish, and that's one of them, so please don't skip it. Now we're gonna get started on our sauce, going in with some honey, then some sriracha, and then about a tablespoon of soy sauce. Feel free to make this as spicy as you want by adding more sriracha. We're gonna give that a mix together and set that aside until later. Then we're going to fill our deep fryer with oil. I prefer peanut oil, but vegetable oil will work as well. Get your oil up to 350 degrees, which in my opinion is the perfect temperature for this recipe. Then we're going to start to fry our chicken. Please be careful not to overcrowd your frying pan or deep fryer, because that's going to drastically drop the temperature of the oil, and that's going to mess with your cooking time. So occasionally check the chicken just to make sure they're not sticking together too much or sticking to the bottom of the pan. That'll cause them to burn, and then you'll lose some of that crust that we work so hard to get, and nobody wants that. After about 5 to 6 minutes, I check them again. We're going to start checking for temperature here. These wings fried in about 8 minutes, maybe 9 minutes total. Your time's going to vary though, depending on how large your chicken wings are. These were about average size, no steroids or anything like that on these bad boys. So they took about 8 to 9 minutes. And the internal temperature I'm looking for is about 175 degrees. Anything a little bit over that is fine. Chicken wings are pretty forgiving. Now we're going to warm up that sauce we were talking about earlier. Add a couple tablespoons of butter. And then we're going to pour it over our wings and flick the wrist up a bit and toss the wings around. Get them nicely coated in that delicious sauce. Now it's time to plate them and garnish with some green onion if that's your thing. If not, then just eat them straight up like that. And here you have it. This is my recipe for buttermilk fried chicken wings with a honey sriracha sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And as always, thank you for your support.